looking at BBLs all day, cake pop faces all day, and lace fronts all day.
Did she just say cake pops?
And he come home to an all natural woman that's confident in herself.
Yes. And pop your babies out too.
And he say, take them boy shorts off. Okay. No kids. On the couch.
But we're going to talk about the kids.
We're going to talk about them behind their back. That's what we're going to do.
Period.
They do it to us. Okay. We won't go there. Okay, what's the question?
If you could safely drop your kids off somewhere for a week, what would you do with the time off?
Oh my God, I thought you was gonna ask me who I'm dropping them off to.
Right, that's what I went to too.
Panicking. What would I do? I would probably sit in silence. I would probably just no TV, no music, just listen to whatever's going on in my head. Definitely get a massage.
Definitely.
Might teeter-totter around to a facial. Just some real just self time.
Because I feel like we're overstimulated all the time.
Well, you know, we in the shower, we do the necessary and we got to get out because now we got to give other people a bath and make, like, I think I would spend time. I would be extra time in the shower, extra time washing my face. I might prepare my meal kind of slow. You know what I mean?
I know.
Actually, I'm not cooking.
Yeah, what you cooking for? You better
nothing.
Uber Eats.
They gone. Them kids is gone.
And I'm getting you I know what to get you from Mother's Day.
See, you already shopping. Okay.
Good friend.
Okay. What's something you wish you would have known about motherhood beforehand? Ooh.
Oh, baby, that I was gonna be apologizing so much.
Oh, that's deep.
It's real deep.
That's deep.
I did not even think about what you think about your belief system, your morals, your everything, and
having to explain it too.
And I didn't think that was a part of parenthood. We're doing this new classic, mom thing.
Why?
And
why?
You know, it's like a little balance.
Yeah.
But I find myself, I'm like, I didn't realize that because I want to make sure that they understand what it looks like for somebody to have accountability. And I don't know everything. Wow. And I ain't always right.
Yeah.
You know? So let me not paint that picture for you.
Sometimes you gotta go ahead and tell them.
And sometimes you gotta tell them that and just apologize. Like sometimes, you know, I realize that you're teaching yourself as well as you're on the journey of teaching them. So that's what I wish that somebody would have told me, because I just thought I was gonna be just telling you what to do.
Just parenting.
What is your favorite part of your body after becoming a mom? And what was it before?
Dang,
you don't put your business out here.
Not the fupa, I tell you that.
You ain't got no fupa. Brooke, stop the lies.
Is there a little extra skin? We talked about it before.
I know, and then I seen it. Y'all, please don't believe, please. I just had to say that off record. Don't believe the hype.
I'm gonna say before I was a mom, I was very, like, extremely toned. Extremely toned. Like, I couldn't, it was a natural thing. People are like, oh, you been in the gym? I'm like, nah, I'm just like this. I'm just a little G.I. Jane doll, you know. But since becoming a mom, my body changing, it has made me softer. I still have tone, but I'm just a little.
I'm not talking about the muscle. Like, you getting soft? You getting soft?
Hey, nah, I'll still, nah, we still pulling up, but yes, I feel like I got a little more cushion.
I do too.
You can appreciate it, right? Even in areas where you don't love it so much, you're like, you know what? Come on, lay down on.
I'm trying to appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. I'm still working on it.
How has your relationship with your mom influenced the way you mother, good or bad?
My mom shared with me that she had a lot of answers for my questions, and in actuality, she wasn't sure or she hadn't experienced it yet. My mom had me when she was 19. So when I think about that, like, she was young and trying to figure it out, you know, and we're in the time of knowledge now where you can just Google stuff and figure stuff out. They didn't have that then. So they really had to either know someone else that knew or just not know. This is important too. So if you are watching this and you are still harboring anger with your parents, you gotta think sometimes it's a lot of stuff that they just did not know.
No.
They didn't have access to. They was trying to figure it out. So you have to forgive and have grace and let that go. Because I would want my kids to do the same with me.
For sure.
Give mama some grace, baby.
Because let me tell you something. Don't you be thinking about like one day when you ask them what's something that we did that negatively impacted them?
Girl, you know they gonna have an answer.
Oh, that stresses me.
You know they gonna have
I just want you to say, I did it right.
Our kids gonna have an answer for that question.
Hey, well, we did good. We did the best we could.
Right away. Okay, let's see. How was romantic intimacy involved since becoming a mom? Ooh,
Wait, what?
This card is.
I don't get it.
This card is hot.
Well, break it down.
How has romantic intimacy evolved?
Oh, evolved.
Since becoming a mom. So it is you or ain't you doing it more, doing it and doing it and doing it more?
Yes.
Since you've become a mom.
I mean,
this card is.
It ain't because I came a mom. It's because Eric. I'm dealing with an Aries full-on fire sign,
Listen,
baby.
The older these men get,
let me tell you something.
I'm
telling
I don't know
you,
something's in the water.
I can't say because of motherhood that it got evolved. Right. It's just been evolving since day one.
It just.
Okay, so that's one thing. I'm gonna tell you, 10 years deep.
I don't think we've gotten to the
Literally.
peak yet either. They just you ain't tired yet? Golly.
Whoa, wait. Oh no. But you know what? That always makes me so happy. I be like, we out here better than like y'all young.
Yeah.
We out here. And I be thinking, you still looking at this ass the same after 10.
We're aware of the competition. We don't care nothing about the competition.
Crazy.
We're aware of it. It exists.
But baby, let me tell you something.
Girl, bye.
I be so surprised. Like, you really just own it.
No,
you just own it. I still look squishy and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all right.
But they like it even more. Remember how we be talking about how they just want us to be Eve in the garden?
They did.
They don't want no add-ons, child.
No add-ons.
They don't want
Let me tell you something.
A tip.
No.
They don't want a lash.
Marcus and Eric.
Look, when you gonna take that stuff off?
When you gonna take that stuff off? And see, you have the natural beat. I already peep it. She here with
I
Marcus
tried
right
to
now.
keep it.
She over here. Marcus in the building.
Was looking.
She got the real natural beat on y'all today. Let me tell you.
What the makeup artist finna do.
That's right.
I'm not gonna do.
Cause she don't need it.
Okay, so here it is to answer the question for both of us.
Yes, answer, baby.
Because we're both industry girls, and we've both been outside, and there's red carpets, and we in LA, so you know there's a lot of keeping up with the keep up, right?
Right.
So for us to we can do that when we want to, right?
That's right.
They've seen us do that. Mm-hmm. The fact that we've been able to embrace just being us. The fact that we were able to take it all off with them. They didn't have to go through the oh man, my catfish. You know what I'm saying?
No, they didn't get no catfish.
I think it's making them extra.
Yeah. They be like, they take it home.
Girl,
they be like, baby, I
so
see them baby hairs.
He's outside looking at BBLs all day, cake pop faces all day, and lace fronts all day.
She just say cake
and
pops?
he come home to an all natural woman that's confident in herself.
Yes. And pop your babies out too.
And he say, take them boy shorts off.
Hocus pocus.
Come on, you know what? He said, you know what time it is.
Quoting lyrics now, y'all. You know, when it gets a little crazy.
Ladies, if you're paying attention, you might learn something. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. They appreciate.
They really do.
You the way they should appreciate you.
And if they don't, baby,
keep looking. Go fish.
Okay, go fish. How do you fuel your creative passions?
Okay,
How do you fuel your creative passions? How do you fuel
Now, this is interesting. Taking it back to Mother's Day and these kids through my children. I can say right now today that my creative passion is fueled through my children and watching them grow and become and the things that they're into.
Oh, I see what you're saying, for sure.
My 4-year-old daughter is the single-handed reason why I'm back in the studio.
For sure.
She inspired me.
Yeah.
She did. You know, I have a special needs son. He's 14.
Yeah.
Seeing his limitations not hold him back, seeing how he and it's like, for me, who am I to
That's really good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their lives have definitely inspired me to do better and do more and be even more creative. seeing the things that my son couldn't do that he can now, or the things that he may not ever do.
Right.
And I can. It's like, girl, you better get up
That's
and
so
get out
good.
there and do it. I appreciate every second of it.
Me too.
Again, we love y'all.
That was good.
You little heathens. Have you ever had any mental health challenges that have affected the way you mother?
So this is good.
Uh-huh.
Because this get real deep. All of us have struggled with mental health at some point.
Absolutely.
But when you're saying it like, has there been any maybe like clinical depression or, and I have never been diagnosed, but there's moments and times that I feel like if I'm diagnosing myself, I am depressed right now.
Yes.
You know, when I have a response to my child and it's not the one that I would have wanted to take in time and think about, I'm overstimulated, you know, not feeling myself. So I have absolutely, there are moments and times where how you respond to your children, how you parent are affected by your mental state.
Absolutely.
1,000%. That goes back to, you know, trying to be the best version of yourself, but not only that, take care of yourself and do self-work and I don't know, they call it reparent and all this stuff, but I'm just saying be conscious and be, what's the word? Intentional. Absolutely. About what you're doing. So yeah, for sure, I've had times I'm like, baby, it's hard to get up out this bed. I'm just, you know, and that's not the kind of time that I want to spend, just drop them off to school, get back in the bed, and then not really want to help with the homework or not do the things that I normally enjoy with them. So yeah,
we go through seasons.
We do go
They
through
too.
seasons.
We go through seasons, and
That's
it's
right.
okay. It's okay that we go through these things. We do need to be aware. That's why it's important to have a circle around you, a village around you,
is.
a partner around you
Woo!
that can, you know, help you through these things.
I cannot stress that enough. So I'm gonna read you another question.
Okay. We getting up in now.
We getting up in there. Did you always want to be a mother?
I can say yes. I can say yes.
Because there's some people that be like, no, I did not.
I have a friend that is an amazing mother. Her daughter's on Broadway right now. Love y'all. And I remember how many times growing up, she was like, girl, I ain't
Having no kids.
I'm not, she had peed on a stick, and I'm sitting there in the bathroom with her. She said, you know I ain't doing this right.
And you like,
I'm like, girl, not only are you doing this, you was doing it to this.
yeah.
You know,
I'm not gonna do it to you.
I know. So yes, for me, the answer is yes. I've always seen myself as a mom, wanted to be a mom, was always really tapped into my maternal instincts. Even with I have a younger sister and a younger brother. I was the oldest.
Yeah.
We didn't have a father in the home, and my mom worked 2 jobs. So I was the one warming up the Pop-Tarts and putting them on the
But that
bus
can go
and-
either way. Either somebody be like, I don't want.
This is true. This is true. But I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And I even went, a lot of people don't know this, before I went into music and got my record deal, I was in childcare. I worked in the infant room. I had like 10 infants at a time.
I can believe you're very maternal.
2 old ladies. At like 16. And I loved it.
Yeah.
Babies crying everywhere, diapers everywhere, and I loved every second of it. So I am one of those women that definitely was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this mama thing.
Yeah.
How many?
Let's not get into that. Why Eric thought
The fact that I kept going, you know, but
he thought he wanted 5, girl.
he did.
He thought.
Did he change his mind,
Of
or
course he changed his mind.
Are y'all
got 2 boys.
y'all be stroking?
Practicing. That's shooting blanks, baby. I'm like, well, I'm trying to work on that now. I'm trying to get him to the doctor.
Yeah, okay. Like, hey, just trick him, blindfold him.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Surprise, babe, we're at the doctor to snip ya. Did you see yourself, was you one of them little girls walking around with the fake baby in the?
You know, it's funny. I think I was like a yes and no all my life. I wasn't like, as a young girl, I wasn't like, oh, I can't wait to be a mom and all that. I had baby dolls, but it wasn't, no. I think I was in and out.
You were working pretty early though.
I was.
You were.
Maybe that's.
Y'all was working.
We was working. I said 7 years old, honey. I
You
earned
like,
checks
I'm
since I was
tired.
7, baby.
You coming home at 7, like, I'm tired, I'm working, I don't want no kids.
I don't want no kids.
So I think your lifestyle too kind of
Maybe.
affects like like a lot of kids are just playing at home and you was going to work and coming back home. So I can see how maybe on those days you was like, yeah, I'm good.
Because as I got a young adult, like in my 20s, I wouldn't think about no kids. Either late 20s, I was like, I would like to have a family. I want to be, you know, and then I started having visions of like having a little boy and it was just like random. But yeah, no.
But the right relationship will change your mind too.
Yeah. Okay.
The right love coming into your life will make you want to just make some more little love babies to go with.
Okay, but we not going to.
Not today though. Not today.
I really want to give him a girl, but I don't want to give, I can't do it. Let me not say I can't, but.
Yeah. Let's just, cause he watching. You know, whatever you want, babe. I got you. This is good. We covered some things.
We did. We need a whole nother segment,
We covered some things. If you watching to see if another baby gonna pop out, wait. We not saying no. We just saying wait.
Wait, Brooke.
I mean,
Speak for herself. She's speaking for herself. She
can't
made
speak
me.
either.
Shop closed.
Okay. All right.
Now let me be quiet. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what. Look, and cut.